Okay, so the littles have just been soaking. They got a little poopy. I make sure everybody poops. I've cleaned the water a couple of times or replaced it. Now we're gonna take this little nugget. And he gets a weight. And I always do it twice just because. Weight of 105. And I come over here to my little magic pad. He is T1. 105. There. He likes to roll around out there. So this is T3. Let him kind of dry off for a second. We're at 81. Usually do a repeat. Sometimes it seems like my scale is a little wonky. See, now it says 80. And now it says, okay, 80. All right, very good. And come over here to T3 and say 80. Sorry about my dishes, haven't done those yet. This is T2, so we have T1, T3, T2, 67, 67, perfect. Come over here, write down 67, and as you can see, I've been keeping track. And I can definitely tell when they have Missouri because they gain a whole lot of weight on their Missouri days. Okay, next we're going to chop up their food and put them back in their enclosure. Okay, so I just chopped up some vegetables for them. I have some cucumbers, some yellow squash, some red leaf lettuce that I kind of tore up, and then I also have some spineless prickly pear cactus and a little bit of some mango in there. So this will be today's feed. They did have a pretty big feed yesterday with some rosemary and some romaine, but this is just a little bit of some leftover stuff that I have before it goes bad. So that is today's feed. Okay, so after they've been soaked and weighed and I've chopped up their food for the day, I did wipe or wash off the slate tile there. I placed the food on that tile. It's really great for keeping their beaks trimmed and nails as well. And then I'm going to bring the turtles into their food. And of course, they're going to trample all over it. That's absolutely what they do. And 90% of the time, they go for the mangoes or fruit first. Then, while they're eating, I'm going to kind of fluff up their hide underneath there. And their substrate is a coco coir, a little bit of sphagnum moss mixed in with some repti bark. Then I take the water bottle and I spritz it down just a little bit to add some extra humidity. It is an enclosed chamber, so it does hold humidity and it holds heat. Ambient temp throughout the day is between 77 and 87 degrees. It kind of fluctuates a little bit whether the lights are on or not. The lights are on for about 12 hours a day. They do go off right around 8 p.m. at night and the temps will drop down. I do not keep any ceramic heat emitter or anything that keeps it warm in there. I do keep my house warm, but with the enclosed chamber, my heat stays, the ambient temp in there stays exactly what it needs to be. So from there, just kind of clean up any poops that I might see. I did leave a little cuddle bone over there in the corner. Not that I ever see them chew on it. There's no real beak marks, but it is there for extra calcium if they choose to. This does seem, like I said, like a lot of food for them in one sitting, but honestly, by the time the lights go off, there will be one or two little morsels left, at which point in the next day, I will clean them up in the morning and start this process all over again. I just want to say thanks so much for tuning in. to my new YouTube channel. I am not new to caring for tortoises, but I am new to recording videos of them, and I do appreciate you, like I said, tuning in. Consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing, and thanks so much for your support.